Thank God we're off that planet. 3 episodes. We were stuck there for 3 episodes suffering. We're almost out of this nightmare of a season of Ben 10 too. Nah, I'm exaggerating. I think this season has been fun. I enjoyed its ambitious theme of Halloween spooky season, bringing back old characters, you know, the nostalgia, you know, it's great. I liked it. I think it's fun. It's just being stuck on that planet with Rad. Oh, thank God Hobble was there though. Thank God Hobble was there. We are now down to 2 episodes left. A 2-parter finale to wrap off season 5. Let's see how good it is. Mr. Gatsby?
Down by himself?
No.
He's afraid of heights.
Why is he up there then?
I'll have him down in a jiff.
Okay, nice, nice.
Oh, if you...
Mr. Gatsby, what is the difference between jumping to your mom from this height versus this height? Come on. Come on. Like, Jen didn't even rescue the pad and bring it down. It's literally such an insignificant, and then it jumped. Oh, you're not scared of heights here, though. You're scared of heights at the brand, but not here. Yeah, oh, okay. Fuck you, Mr. Gatsby.
Oh, if you promise to never, ever, ever do that again, as you want.
That is the most cringe millennial joke. You can have cheeseburger, cat. Oh, God. Oh, from within my body rejects it.
As all the cheeseburgers you want.
Rawr, XD.
That was kind of fun.
But then what's the other side? 6'7". 6'7". Sheesh! Sheesh! Yeet! Yeet! For real, that shit bussin'. No cap on God. Sheesh! So what's millennial humor or Zoomer humor? Skibbity. Gen Alpha humor is... I think 6'7" is more Gen Alpha humor, right? I think the Zoomers have now grown up and they've kind of graduated and all that shit. Anyways.
That was kind of fun.
I do love Sheesh, though.
Superhero.
You are
The
one.
game.
Where are we? What dimension is this? What is this? Why? What do you mean? Why? Where's the Omnitrix? Where? What? Wait.
The game.
What? What?
I gotta get a new watch.
What? What is this? What timeline? What dimension? What's going on? Good try. Oh! Drive shot! Oh! Mr. Gatsby? Bald. What are they cheering about? The ball didn't go in? That was a shit. I mean, I thought it was gonna be a drive shot where it goes up and just falls down. Was that JT? No, that's no shot. Was it? People said JT and Cash are basically done, but like, you know what? This low-key looks like JT. If there was a JT here, it would be this guy. Anyone confirm? Anyone confirm? What does JT stand for again? Just trash? What's his name? And then there were none. And then there were none? Kevin? We're not friends?
Sorry, dude. No hard feelings.
Okay, everything we know about Ben 10 doesn't exist here, even though the characters are, obviously, we know them. He doesn't even have that Kevin 11 lock chain. I bet he's not even dating Gwen. What about Gwen? Does Ben even know Gwen? Like, what's going on? What kind of verse is this?
No hard. Hey, my watch!
You don't have a...
Joke's on that guy.
Okay. You don't even have a watch.
You look very happy, Ben. Let me give
Grab
you
a Max arm! In Ben 10,000, he has this arm, right? So this is a different timeline of Ben 10?
I didn't even have to
Rust
do
bucket?
anything. All their shots missed the net.
You gave your... That's what's important.
Participation ribbon.
Come on, Grandpa. Nothing in Bellwood is really very important.
I don't know why you're always bad-mouthing Bellwood.
Is it?
I've been here my entire life.
That's just it. In Bellwood their entire life. They're born here, grow up here, get old here.
Maybe people here...
And you know what? I felt like that. I used to live in Nanaimo. It's basically in Vancouver Island. That's where I grew up. And it's kind of like this small, cozy town. It's like a retirement city. And people kind of graduate and they stay there and they settle down. And I wanted to do something more with my life. Moved out to Vancouver and did all that shit here. But now I realize, you know what? Some of these cozy hometown stuff, the local stuff, that is to be cherished. You build a nice community. There's no need to feel like you need to prove yourself in a big city. Like I kind of, you know, reflect back on my times back home and see some of my old friends that's still living back home and they're thriving in their local communities and great.
People.
Maybe people here are content.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I'm not. I wish there was something.
A world-ending disaster. Basically people in danger so you can do something, feel important. Risk other people's lives to sense a feeling of fulfillment.
There's some more.
Believe it or not.
Plumber.
But maybe what you're looking for will find you.
Vilgax? Vilgax gonna pull up?
This is a
Crazy
blast from the
episode.
past.
Gwen!
Gwen.
This makes me even more sad. That they could have done this version of Gwen for Omniverse, but they chose the fucking bob cut glasses one. Why? Why? Gwen has so much potential, and you made her so aesthetically not pleasing for why? And then people say, oh, because Ben thinks she's a dweeb, and Omniverse, Annihilar, you know, Alien X created Gwen in the shape of what... pisses me off.
Gwen, what are you doing here?
Ponytail Gwen.
My mom wanted to talk to Union.
Family reunion,
Man,
okay.
Campsite Grandpa Max made us go to when we were kids.
Ugh,
OG
the
Ben
son of
10.
the most- don't
Yes.
remind me.
Boring road trip of all time. Bro, those are the good old days. OG Ben 10.
Part of time. Don't remind me.
Driving around with our grandpa in his junky old motorhome.
Whoa.
Well, I was in this program, but it didn't happen. I got cold feet, so I pulled my application.
Okay, that's kind of odd.
Remember my friend Cash? He moved to a school across town.
Friend Cash. Well, we saw JT before, so you know what? That is JT. All right, Cash gone. Well, maybe Cash is better in this, you know, timeline.
Then he somehow convinced Clem to go with him.
All right.
And you really don't know any of these.
Huh.
Oh.
Sorry.
It's okay, Ben. We don't have to talk. It's not like we're close or anything.
Damn, you're just saying the quiet part out loud. You didn't, you know, you could have just enjoyed this small talk. You don't have to say that. They're not even. Somehow calling each other dweeb is more wholesome and friendly than being amicable and professional about this relationship, which is not deep. You know? Crazy. It's because the banter obviously means that like they're close, you know, and they're in it. But this is sad.
Hey, JT. Yeah.
JT called
Yeah, I
him?
can meet up with you.
JT, that's his friend. The fuck? Mr. Smoothie. Mr. Smoothie son is back to normal. Okay. But Ben's hoodie though. Can someone confirm? Didn't Ben's hoodie turn like this after the Annihilar? I think it was, right? It was like a dark color, and right, and then. After, so it's interesting how the Omniverse hoodie after Annihilar is present here, yet in this timeline, Mr. Smoothie isn't different. In this timeline, Annihilar, I don't know. This is so odd. Everything is just kind of mix and matching. Yeah, there's no 10 symbol, obviously, but I'm talking about the overall color palette of the hoodie. Who is that? Is it Cronus Spanner? Is it Cronus Spanner? Cronus Spanner, pull up. Where are you?
Following me, I just spent my allowance on smoothies and someday. And now I'm talking to myself.
Oh!
Know yourself.
Albedo voice.
I wouldn't have believed it if I wasn't.
Is this Albedo of this timeline? Yo, he sounds like Albedo. Black hair instead. Actually has the 10. The OG, like, green black shirt. What's going on?
Now, I wouldn't have believed it if I wasn't seeing it with my own eyes.
Hello.
It really is you.
Me.
Been past its expiration date.
Black Ben.
I knew you were going to say that. Go ahead. Like looking into a mirror, right?
Yeah. And he has the Omniverse, Omnitrix right there on his hand.
You're me.
Yes.
Don't bother stammering
Better.
in confusion.
Stronger.
I know exactly what you're. No idea what I'm thinking.
What are you gonna do? Oh! That was weak. That was really lame. I'm not gonna lie, he missed all 3 punches so slow. I thought he gonna fuck us up. Oh, kick! Alright, there's the kick, there's the kick.
What is the matter with you, dude? You must be taking... I did.
Huh.
I didn't give you enough credit. R. Ben Tennyson.
You're making excuses for the first 3 punches you missed. No. He's like, not bad. You dodged those 3 punches. Of course, because you're me.
R. Ben Tennyson. You can do any except
this. This! Omnitrix! Hit it! Ghost Freak!
You.
I've come a long way to find you, Ben Tennyson.
But is that Ghost Freak talking then? You know what I mean? Are we... What happened to Ghost Freak at the end of last episode? We just kind of left. We beat the Vampire Lord. Right? We used atomics. We shined it. And we just left. Victor is carrying Vampire Lord to the sun, I think. Right? Yeah. He gone? He just got evaporated? What's going on?
I've come a long way to find you, Ben Tennyson, and end you.
This is impossible!
Hardly. Makes sense from your
It doesn't.
point of view. If I were a nice guy, I would explain it. But
Do
I
it.
am not a
Oh!
nice guy.
I'm sad Ghost Freak didn't do that last arc. Instead, he had a hood and a Grim Reaper. He was too busy role-playing as a Shinigami instead, man. Bauman! Oh no, this store gonna get fucked up. There's a lot of baddies in Bauman's store. Oh my god, how many MILFs are there, bro? God goodness. It's a regular grocery store, though.
Clean up on aisle 10.
Uh-oh. So Bauman obviously operates a regular grocery store, regular food, not for aliens in this timeline. I don't even know if this is a timeline or a dimension.
Hello, Ben.
Albedo? What? OG Albedo? Zombie Ben 10? Oh, we are in it. All the different Ben variants are pulling up. What?
I like this guy. I almost feel bad. Almost.
I got Ultimate Dinosaur. Not the car. No. They actually trying to kill him or capture him?
Nightmare.
It is.
I'm gonna wake up any second.
No, I don't think so. Oh,
Why are
Black
you
Ben.
doing this to me? What? Saving you?
Good Ben.
You've got one of those weird watches.
This is Omniverse Ben before Annihilar, you know, as design.
I'm into some crazy monster and try to smash me. I'm not gonna try to smash you. That makes me.
That sounds weird. Kevin would say pound, and Kevin wants to pound Gwen's grandma. Anyways, so there's evil Ben variants and good Ben variants all competing to capture Ben in this world? Why though? I don't know. Maybe we're making a Justice League of Bens. It's the Ben League, bro, and everyone's trying to capture each Ben to, I don't know, recruit them to their side.
Thomas. Oh, that makes me feel so. But as.
Oh, Spider Monkey. Wow. Wow.
This is a dream. I'd just like to wake up now, please.
I don't want to wake up. This is the most interesting Omniverse has ever been. This is crazy. I thought we were just kind of fucking around, just enjoying slice of life stuff, you know, after the Annihilar arc. I have no problems with it. If you want to just do slice of life, funny, goofy episodes and not have like an actual epic like plot, that's fine. But this is now like changing everything. This is the actual Omniverse. It's taken 5 seasons though. It's taken 5 seasons to finally, like I thought when Annihilar happened, right, that kind of was like, ooh, a different universe was created. Maybe this is what Omniverse is. But, and then there was the you know, the smoothie episode, right? Where we saw lesbian Ben in that different dimension. It was like, whoa, is this the real? And now there's this. Is this the real Omniverse? Is Omniverse starting now?
To wake up now, please.
It's just way too complicated for me. I'll take you to someone who can.
Another Ben. La Soledad! Yo!
Time
The home
isn't
base!
easy to keep track of.
Paradox? Yes! Oh, he's back!
Ben Tennyson. Plural. We haven't met. Well, I have,
Yet.
but you service.
Hello! No watch, yeah.
Amazing.
Uh-huh.
It boggles the mind.
Yet, Grandpa Max still lost his arm, which implies that he was still doing plumbing business back in the day. It could be a different threat, I don't know. But in this world, no Omnitrix, at least on Ben.
That boggles the mind.
Dude, this is not making me less confused.
It's
Fair
crazy.
enough. Questions. You're going to need to brush
Ah,
and
classic.
string theory.
Amazing. What are those things
There are
again?
many dimensions. The
Pay
Earth,
attention!
And thus, many Ben Tennysons across those dimensions. Always in sync in time.
Is that all? Oh,
Dimensions are simply different worlds, basically a clone of this world where maybe I'm not doing cartoon reactions. Maybe instead I'm reacting to Avatar right now instead of Ben 10. Maybe there's a Call TV 2 that's reacting to Ninjago right now, right? These are different dimensions, yet things are the same, but things are different, and time is also not synced. I get confused about different timelines and different dimensions. Timelines I'm kind of following where someone comes in to this present timeline and creates a fork, right, where there was one that was not tampered, but now we have two separate variants going off. But with dimensions, it's a bit tricky.
In time.
is that all? Oh, I totally get what's going on now.
Do you?
This tree.
Okay.
Down here is when right here is now. Up here is when you'll be 30 years old.
Ben
The trunk
10,000.
is the- These branches represent alternate timelines.
Yes.
Where comes a different timeline.
Okay.
Each containing its own Ben Tennyson.
Got it.
Makes sense now?
And that is not supposed to be different from dimensions. It's supposed to be working together, right? Because this whole concept of different dimensions, different worlds, different Ben 10s, but as well as different timelines, different Ben 10s. You know what I mean?
Represent alternate timelines. Where reality comes a different timeline.
Okay.
Each containing its own Ben Tennyson.
Yeah, I think different dimensions having different starting condition is kind of like a good example. So it's kind of confusing, but it could be as simple as this. Different trees, right? This is simply one dimension here. This is one dimension, yet within the same dimension can exist different timelines, depending on how time is altered. But then there's a different tree. That's an entirely different dimension that starts with different conditions that can also have its own different timelines. You know what I mean? And these trees are also like different time sync. I'm trying to explain this in the simplest way possible. Maybe I don't understand this myself, but thinking of dimensions as different conditions, a different tree, I think is a good starting point. Yeah, the Omniverse is a forest. That's right. I think that's another good one where an ecosystem of all these different trees together, all exist in different timelines and dimensions, intermixing is the Omniverse, right?
Years old. The trunk is the main timeline.
Or maybe this is still the same universe though. Omniverse, I think, would have to mean multiple forests grouped together. You know what I mean? So a tree can be a dimension, and the branches off that tree can be the timelines. And a bunch of trees together in the same forest, local forest, can be one universe with different dimensions, different timelines. Yet a different forest entirely that's collected together is then Omniverse? Does that make sense?
Represent alternate timelines. Where reality literally branches off and becomes a dish containing its own Ben Tennyson.
I'm following,
Makes
I
sense
think.
now?
The problem is, it's working its way through the branches,
Eon?
kidnapping all the different Bens
Eon!
throughout space and
Kidnap me? They were trying to wipe me out.
usual about you. Or more specifically, something usual.
The other Bens all had that freaky watch.
You don't got one.
The Omnitrix. Every Ben time has had his fate intertwined with that.
But
The
you-
Omnitrix have not.
Does that mean that an Omnitrix doesn't exist in this world? Or maybe he has yet to even receive it. Maybe he will pretty soon. It's just not time yet. I don't know.
Are being targeted.
Why me?
I haven't the foggiest.
You're an
But
anomaly.
I'm off.
Traveling in time to kidnap Bens, it has to be Eon.
Yes.
Track-on is involved.
I hope Ben 10,000 pulls up. I hope Gwen 10,000 pulls up this arc too.
His tracks are covered too well. If Eon is involved, If covered
At Ben's, it has to.
covered too well. If Eon is involved, someone else is the mastermind.
Vilgax? I don't think Vilgax actually holds a candle to what Eon is doing. I love Vilgax, but like Vilgax isn't really on that like space-time continuum stuff, right? Like who could it be? Kevin 11,000. Kevin 11,000 from OG Ben 10. I don't know, it's crazy. Maybe it's like a future character we don't even know just yet.
Mastermind. Keep Ben safe.
I'll protect him.
Okay.
Levity and humor. Excellent.
Bye.
Get it out of your system now.
Where are you going?
If I'm right, later.
I hope you're not right.
I'm toast. What's that can turn you into superpowered monsters? Aliens. I can't tell you too much that's ever happened to me.
It's pretty cool.
More for me out there. Something special.
And you're the most unspecial of all the Bens. Or maybe he actually is the most special about all the Bens. Because it's easy to assume that this one that doesn't have the Omnitrix is obviously the most unfortunate. But everyone wants this guy. He is the anomaly. There must be a greater purpose. We can't underestimate this.
But every Ben Tennyson in every dimension has an Omni.
Oh! Boom! Eon!
You're not the one I'm looking. Not the one. You're not the. You're not the.
Just a little bit of child abuse.
You're not the one I'm looking for. But you are the one without an Omnitrix. Easy to finish off.
Oh god!
Had to be you, Eon. You're not getting him.
Help!
Quick, find somewhere safe.
And let's go, Wild Mutt! Oh.
Total insanity.
This is crazy. Albedo? Vilgax is here too! It's a party!
I'm sorry. You ridiculous that sounds. For over a decade,
Yeah?
Wilp has provision of Omnitrix-clad minions to...
Wait. Let's listen. Hold up. Am I missing the dialogue here? Hold up. Wait a minute. Let's listen.
Tennyson.
You're
Fear
another
me. No. Vilgax Ben would be crazy though. I mean, there's like a Zombozo Ben. You know? Vilgax Venten. Could you imagine? Octopus Ben.
Another.
I'm sorry. You must not realize how ridiculous that's a decade. Wilp has prevented Omnitrix-clad minions to conquer the universe.
Yeah. The Omnitrix-clad minions to conquer the universe was his original plan. He wanted to use the Omniverse and weaponize that, and all of his army forces could then turn into any alien at the right time, counter, and it'd be a crazy war, right? And over 10 years, he has been chasing after, obviously, Ben to do that shit. But in this world, this is unique Vilgax. This is like this timeline Vilgax. This is not a Vilgax from a different dimension or a timeline, I think.
Omnitrix-clad minions.
Or he could be from a different timeline or dimension.
You've been going after him for a bit too much for you to handle.
As Quinn's eyes.
Yeah. No. He is not this like world Vilgax. That's also interesting to think. Where is the other Vilgax? You know? I don't know. But this is like over 10 years. This is like future Vilgax from a different dimension pulling up here for No Watch Ben. Interesting. Yo. But there is a Vilgax that must love Ben. I mean, he literally saved us a couple episodes ago, a couple seasons ago. Imagine like Ben, like a very like Ben, pro Ben Vilgax pulls up and fights this Vilgax and saves the day.
Too much for you to handle.
As quippy as the other.
Don't lump me.
You're a me also?
Eon has merely been helping me collect Ben Tennyson.
What? So I underestimated Vilgax. I underestimated Vilgax by saying he's too simple and that Eon is not. Eon is working for Vilgax. Wow. I don't know. I just kind of placed Eon above because his ability influences time and space, and Vilgax is pretty simple villain, even though he has a lot of legacy. But okay, all right. And right now, he just asked if Eon was a Ben, which is kind of tricky because, like, in Alien Force or Ultimate Alien, Eon did have Ben 10,000's face on, right?
Wait, you're a me also?
Eon has merely been helping from
Eon
all
isn't.
throughout the multiverse.
Yeah, this is insane Eon aura loss. Like when he was at End of Time chaining Paradox to it, that shit had a lot of power. That was like, whoa. But I'm also for Vilgax regaining all the lost aura over the couple seasons where he has been being reduced to sushi meat, bro. He has been, oh, great Dagon, I am your humble, most subservient servant. More power, please. I like this. This is a good redemption.
Ben Tennysons from all throughout the multiverse, whisking them out of their time.
So he is a Ben then. I mean, over here, the dialogue makes it, like, listen to what Ben said here. Listen.
Wait, you're a me also?
You are?
Eon has merely been helping equal throughout the multiverse.
That doesn't confirm. It's honestly the dialogue is sounding like Eon is not a Ben. He's simply been helping me. You know what I mean? So by them, this dialogue, it's not suggesting he's Ben, but he could be. I don't know. Maybe he is. Maybe the author's confirmed.
Multiverse.
I don't care if it's confirmed in Ultimate Alien. Everything gets fucking retconned. The face is literally fucking different here.
Mentor them. Mold them.
Shape them.
For the Omnitrix and its wearer.
Who's that,
Not
Ben?
just one.
We have... Is this Kickin' Hawk, Ben? Bro. Is this Kickin' Hawk? Sorry. Not Kickin' Hawk. It's fucking... what's the bro's name again? I forgot his name. But there's Emo Ben. There's Emo Ben. There's I Ben, right? Fist Rick. That's like Fist Rick Ben. He kind of has that Fist Rick getup.
Not just one. I can control every
Albedo,
Omnitrix.
OG. I like how they're mixing in like the OG Ben versions too.
I can control every Omnitrix by controlling every.
Why are they helping though? What good does it have for these Bens to work with Vilgax? Because they're bad Bens and they don't like good Bens. And in the other worlds, I guess bad Ben, I don't know. But they just have an alignment for evil and they don't like this Ben. Okay, sure.
The Omnitrix.
Vilgax just been around grooming these young Bens, evil Bens.
I can control every Omnitrix by controlling it.
This is actually so funny. Because Vilgax is an alien overlord, conqueror of multiple planets, who has a beef with a 10-year-old child in OG Ben 10 and gets defeated over and over again. And his entire life is dedicated towards this beef with a human child. And now we're at a point where he is literally transcending space and time to groom other Bens that he hates, but they're evil Bens, so he takes them to fight against good. Like, this is generational hate. This is dimensional, transcendent timeline. Like, this hate, and he does it for the love of the game. That's impressive. Like, you know how we make fun of Doji and Beyblade? Grown-ass man beefing with little kids? And he came back at the end of Shogun Steel, became a fucking robot. Doji technically surpassed the human flesh and then became like Kayaba from SAO by basically becoming one with the AI and then became a robot to have beef with the children. But like, this is also like, damn. You are going so you're invested. This type of hate is actually respectable. It's so crazy you're willing to do this.
Omnitrix by controlling every Ben who wields
Me.
Kill you? I don't know.
Omnitrix. See?
You're line without an Omnitrix, which makes it an
Weird.
unpredictable wild card.
Okay.
and for wild
Unpredictability.
cards.
Ooh. Maybe foreshadowing there.
Evil me's. Evil is relative.
But we must have good Bens, right? There's no way we're gonna get just gangbanged by a bunch of evil guys. We know Ben 23 exists. There has to be other Bens that pulls up for us.
Evil is relative.
Not to mention offensive.
Evil is relative. People just have opinions. Yeah, relative to what? Good? Well, you know what? I'll play the logic game here. I mean, it is true, right? Do you know what the difference between a freedom fighter fighting for the liberation of their country, for the oppressed, and a terrorist is? It's just a perspective of which group it is. If you are basically the group that is fighting against oppression and for the good, you're going to label yourself as a freedom fighter. You're revolutionaries, you're fighting for peace, you're the good guys, while the other side thinks that you're terrorists that's terrorizing the established quota, you know what I mean?
Not to mention offensive.
Oh, I don't care.
Not to mention
British Ben!
offensive.
I
Right
don't
then!
care what he calls me.
Right then, top of the morning, lads, on a bottle of water. What? We watching Lord of the Mysteries today's in it, bro. A cheeky Tuesday.
Relative.
Is this Australian? I don't know what Aussies say, to be honest. I honestly don't know the Aussies say the C word. I can't say the C word here because if I say that, YouTube literally hates that CUNT word. They immediately demonetize. I don't know why. Crikey! Yeah? I don't. Do they say yeah? One Australian coworker at a restaurant I used to work at would say, "I'm gonna go smoke a duzzy," or chug a duzzy, and like, what the fuck is chug a duzzy? And apparently that means smoke a cigarette. Chug is like smoke, and a duzzy is like a cigarette. I'm like, what? Okay, sure.
Not to mention offensive.
Right then.
Lame.
Emo.
It was a long
Nonchalant.
process assembling Ben Tennyson's from all, but we had plenty of time.
You, however, do
What happened to the zombie Ben in that verse? What happened? I like his Omnitrix though. It's all purple and cool. His design is actually really cool. I don't know. I really fuck with this zombie Ben design. Like, did Zombozo do something?
do not.
Ben, smash!
Okay. More Bens. Paradox. Ben 10,000. Yo! Ben 10,000.
Mungasaur!
Woo! For Mungasaur? We can combine. We can. What? What? What?
As
Oh my
an
God.
old friend.
Oh my God. Oh, okay. Okay. Now this is genius. Yeah. This is an extension of Ultimate. Oh my God. Ultimate Aliens are really cool, but now we have fusion aliens. For Mungasaur. Dude, we can make some cursed combinations. Formatter. Nah, just Asmit. It's just gray matter with that. No. I'm sure there's got to be some insanely cursed fucking combination. Hilarious meme aliens.
As an old friend used to say, it's hero time.
Yeah! Ben 23! Gwen! Gwen 10! Gwen 10. Oh my God. Yo, give me max 10. Where's max 10 at?
Build guy.
Build guy. Okay, the names are still pretty lame. Ben 23, I thought we had this whole talk about giving some flavor and personality in the aliens and not being a corporate husk. What the fuck is build guy? Cool, grab attack. Okay.
Go, run. I want to help.
How?
We got this. You can help by not being such an your head down.
What is that wand made of? Cool wrap design here. Ooh. This is child abuse. We got a grown-ass Ben fighting against little Bens. 30-something-year-old Unk pulling up to fight against, a bunch of teenager variants of himself. That cat noise, though. Let's go, Gwen. Oh, shit, it's grab attack. Okay. Bard on him. Oh. I'm waiting. All right, Bard on his ass. That's right.
You know how weird it feels being rescued by aliens?
You know how?
Yeah. It was a crazy day.
Omnitrix. I want to be able to do something.
Should No Watch Ben get the Omnitrix? I'm conflicted. This is kind of like Kenta all over again, back in Beyblade Metal, what was Metal Fury at the end. Basically, the idea here is there's a character who is basically a jobber NPC, and there's a bunch of other characters that has all the power, but they focus on the development of this normal guy by not giving up, and without these special powers, he actually reaches a state of greatness, and it's great storytelling. So I'm like, should No Watch Ben go through that path? I don't know. That's what kind of makes him unique. What could he possibly do? I don't know. Just talk? Power of friendship, leadership, compel them with words? I don't know.
To do something, anything.
It's just a watch, Ben. Hero.
Okay, I know what you're trying to say, but let's be real. let's be real. This is a watch with a power that lets you transform into any alien, and it gives you crazy fucking powers that a normal human could never compete with. Like, I understand the symbol of heroism and the ideals, and it's from within, but that's a bit dishonest to say it's just a watch.
Gadgets don't make
Bro.
a hero.
Just watch?
Yeah.
Well, that's one way of looking at it.
Bro got no watch, and instead of no watching, he has to yes watch.
Vilgax.
I just wish there was a different Vilgax that loves Ben that would pull up here and save us. Could you imagine? Wholesome, you know, friend Vilgax pulling up. That'd be so hype. Not just a Ben variant, someone Vilgax. I want like any variants coming in. Good or bad. All alignments across the spectrums coming together.
Vilgax.
Yeah, Max didn't have an Omniverse and became a hero. Do you know why? Because he had fucking plumber gadgets. You think Max was out there fucking fist fighting people? Max has stupid ass busted plumber tech to help. You're in trouble, null void fucking gun ray. He got all these different fucking powerful weapons. The whole thing was, it's just a gadget, just a what? It's just a weapon. Come on, that is such dishonest arguments to be making.
Vilgax, join the fight.
I'll do whatever I please.
Oh
And
shit.
You are in Nopes. Now open the portal.
Infighting, drama. Maybe this is gonna be the thing that, you know, breaks it. Eon feels disrespected, dishonored. This we can use to our advantage. Who's coming? Oh! What is this?
Of your plans, especially
Have we seen this before?
Not just a bomb.
A Nylarg? No.
Chronosapien time bomb.
Clockwork Bomb. Wait, Clockwork Bomb means what though?
Chronosapien time bomb.
Huh?
You're going to destroy this Ben Tennis.
On the contrary, touch this Ben Tennyson or his timeline.
What?
Its design lines from existence.
Why? But this is the anomaly. This is the unpredictable one. You want to get rid of this one though.
It's designed to wipe other timelines
What?
from existence.
Which one?
Them.
This is getting... Is this basically an Annihilarch but for a specific timeline? Like this isn't just killing Ben. You're erasing this entire world and universe. Where do you live though? Wait, if you destroy... Where do you go though? Except this one. He's not... He gets rid of... He wants to stay... But why would you want to stay in the one timeline that's not predictable? He said, you are the only one without the Omnitrix. This is an unpredictable anomaly. I won't have that. So then you decide to destroy all the predictable safe ones to stay here. What? I don't get it.
Which one?
All of them. This timeline will be left intact, while all others will cease to exist.
I don't buy this. You guys are saying, no, it's to kill all the different Benton. Listen. We literally had an entire conversation about why this one was special and why he's afraid of this timeline and this Ben. The unpredictability. He doesn't like that. Everything else is calculated, secured. And then he decides to get rid of all that and live in the unpredictable one. And your excuse is it just kills all the Bens. There's a little bit of, huh?
This timeline will be left intact, while all others will cease to
Okay.
exist. Not from this timeline will be destroyed.
Sure.
But not from this timeline. What happens to me?
Thank you for your help, Eon. Wyatt.
Whoa. That bell sound. Ding! Holy, it's coming for everybody. Yeah, and the title drop, and then there were none, which is a wordplay off of, and then there were 10. A lot of today's episode, I think, is reflecting and doing a callback to some early Alien Force episode, whether it be like a soccer game in the beginning. Deleted. Deleted. Oh. I think 23 survived right there. I wonder what that smells like. Would that smell worse? Oh, you got me with the fart joke. You got me with the fart joke. Run! That was at the time! Run! Oh. Yo, Zombie Ben is a menace. Bro said, get your lesbian Justin Bieber ass back here. Yeet. Damn. Oh my God, that was diabolical. Form on the sword. Crikey.
What is that?
Run. Run.
Every Ben for himself. Ugh.
Oh. Yo, did Ben 10K have this hair, actually? This is kind of new. I don't remember the gray streak on the side. I think that's a new one. Also, did he always have 10K on the belt? I feel like this is a new design, right? Did he have it in Ken 10? Okay.
Atomic X!
Atomic X! Alien X and the two strongest combined to... What?
Atomic X!
Fuck! No! The propaganda power scaling we could have done with this! No! Now Atomic X is a fraud! And the worst part is Atomic X better than Alien X? It depends. You wouldn't be able to deliberate here. If Alien X was able to get the deliberation done, it would have gotten rid of this easily. Because you can do anything. Atomic X is a solution, but what makes this different from regular Atomic's punch? You know what I mean? Like, it's a really cool concept, but what is different from this versus Atomic's just punching? I don't really know. I feel like this is a really cool conceptual design, but if you think about the function, it doesn't really make sense? I don't know. It's cool though. Just the aura farm, like, that's a cool concept.
Paradox, what's happening? Where's Paradox?
I don't know.
He was right here, and then he...
Paradox. Paradox went, I'm out. Goodbye, lads. Wait. Oh! Ben! He inherited it!
It's just a gadget!
Oh. That's crazy. It's just a gadget, be a hero. Ben sacrifices himself and No Watch Ben inherits the Omnitrix. Damn. You know what I'm also shocked by? The power of the Clockwork Bomb. Clockwork Bomb is actually on that level of a Nihilarch, no? I'm kind of confused. Because then the Nihilarch will have destroyed everything. What did the Clockwork Bomb do? Specifically assassinate Ben from different timelines and dimensions though, right? So Clockwork Bomb, in terms of sheer destructive force, I don't think so. But in terms of like its ability to transcend the existing universe and target different dimensions and timelines involved, that's kind of crazy, right? That is really cool conceptually on a different level.
It's just a gadget! Be the hero!
Whoa. Crazy episode so far. Vilgax! And now it's just us. Oh, Ben.
What I had planned to do all along. The moment I just
groomed all the other evil Bens, diluted, like basically just baited them and then killed them off. This guy is on another level of evil today, and I'm all for it. Finally, Vilgax is back to prime form.
And to do all along. The moment I discovered your universe, I knew I had multiverse of any Ben Tennyson who had ever even heard. Now you are the only Ben left, and you're no
defenseless. Watch him still lose though. Obviously he will. Imagine transcending time and space and dimensions and all that to have this intricate plan where you groom little Bens and manipulate them and then sacrifice them all to focus on this one Ben without the powers, and you still lose. Man, it's gonna be sad. It's gonna be so sad for him.
But that won't stop me from destroying.
There you are.
No, it is true. There was no need to even groom them. If you had the Chrono Bomb, you could have killed them all. There's like literally no need. Well, you could argue it's to find Ben. No. There is a reason. So logically, there's no reason to have the Clockwork Bomb. Sorry, no reason to do all this planning. You could have just set the bomb off and killed all the different Bens, right? But you did need to locate the Ben. I think that's kind of helpful to, like, I guess, use the other Bens. But more than that, the funny logic here is he wanted to do mental damage. You know what I mean? It was literally to create trauma and emotional mental damage to Ben before he killed him off by using these other Bens. So let's just go with that.
There you are.
Run from me, Ben Tennyson. For at long last is once and truly
mine. Nah, I don't believe it. Whoa, where is this? It's some end of time shit. What is this?
No need to ask where we are. This is not a place.
This is Paradox's innate domain. How about that? Paradox's curse techniques involve, you know, using space and time, you know, and this is his innate domain. Just like when Yuji is talking to Sukuna, when Sukuna is like, you know, basically we're making a deal, right? Yeah, this is an inner domain.
Not a question I can answer. If you think of time and space as a tree,
let's go again.
Then you and I are on a leaf that has fallen from it.
Oh,
only now there is no.
Damn, where are we gonna fall? It's like the stasis, you know. It's like a limbo.
Tree.
Oh.
Vilgax chopped it down.
I can't believe he do this. How do we plant a new tree? How to reattach the leaf? Can we use that using this example? Alien X. Deliberate right now. Go Alien X.
Chopped it down.
Then he did.
Yes. You are the last Ben Tennyson.
When then there were none. What the hell?
So, what do we do now?
The only thing we can do, go back at the beginning.
OG Ben 10. Play the song where it all happened. Oh my god. Bro, it started with that watch.
At the beginning.
And wow. This episode is crazy. This episode is crazy, bro. I would have never expected something like this after a season like this, though. Because this season was a fucking joke of just slice of life, goofy humor, Halloween themed. And then you drop, like, what it means to be Omniverse onto us. Like, what the fuck? This is magnificent. This is beautiful. It's intricate. It is so cool to see all these different Ben variants coming in. I wanted more. And not just the different Ben variants. I wanted the different paradoxes, the different Vilgaxes, you know? Have all that shit. Oh my god, it'd be so cool, bro. Different maxes as well. So many cool things happening. And man, Ben 10,000 pulling up, introducing the concept of fusion aliens for Mungasaur. Atomic X, which unfortunately took a fat L. The farting here was fun too. And the Ben that has no power, no watch, inherits the watch. And remember, it's just a gadget. That's not what being a hero is. Remember that Ben. What will he do? The only thing we can do, I don't know, plant a new tree, What are we gonna do? We'll figure out next episode. That's it from me. If you're still here though, if you enjoyed this reaction, please like the video. Check out the other playlist for even more content. And until next time, take care.